Ever wondered how similar gorillas are to humans? Welcome to an exploration into the intriguing world of gorillas, our gentle giant cousins who call the dense forests of Africa their home. These magnificent creatures, known for their strength and intelligence, share an astounding amount of genetic similarity with us humans. In fact, we share over 98% of our DNA with gorillas, making them our closest relatives after chimpanzees and bonobos. Now you might be wondering, how does this close genetic relationship manifest itself? Well, it's reflected in a multitude of ways, from their social behaviors to their ability to use tools, and even in the emotional connection they form with their family members. It's a fascinating world, one that mirrors our own in unexpected ways. And that's what we're here to explore today. 10 incredible facts about gorillas that will make you appreciate just how extraordinary these creatures truly are. We'll delve into their strength, their communication, their diet, and their lifespan, among other things. We'll also touch on their social structure, their tool usage, and the challenges they face in terms of conservation. But it's not all about facts and figures. We'll also delve into the emotional world of gorillas, examining the bonds they form with their offspring and the range of emotions they're capable of expressing. It's a journey that will take us deep into the heart of the African jungle, revealing a side of gorillas that few have the privilege of witnessing firsthand. So, whether you're a seasoned wildlife enthusiast or someone with a burgeoning interest in the natural world, we invite you to join us on this journey. It's a chance to gain a deeper understanding of these remarkable creatures and the world they inhabit, a world that's as complex and diverse as our own. Now let's dive into the remarkable world of gorillas with our countdown. Starting our countdown at number 10, did you know that gorillas share up to 98% of their DNA with humans? Now let this sink in. It's a staggering fact that highlights our close genetic connection to these magnificent creatures. But what does this really mean? In the grand scheme of evolution and biology, this shared DNA signifies that humans and gorillas share a common ancestor. It's like finding out that a distant cousin shares your love for music, or your knack for cooking. It's a bond that goes way back in time, to a point where our evolutionary paths diverged. While we've evolved to build skyscrapers, write poetry, and explore the cosmos, gorillas have adapted perfectly to their own unique environment, mastering the art of survival in the dense forests of Africa. So next time you look at a gorilla, remember you're looking at a creature that's remarkably similar to us. That's right, we're more similar to these majestic creatures than you might think. Moving on to number 9, gorillas communicate just like humans do. You might be surprised to know that these gentle giants have a lot to say, and they do it in various ways. They use a complex system of sounds, gestures, and facial expressions to interact with each other. Just like us, gorillas use vocalizations to express their feelings and intentions. From grunts and roars to purrs and hoots, each sound has a unique meaning. They also have a wide range of gestures, such as slapping their chests, throwing things, or even sticking out their tongues, to communicate. And let's not forget about facial expressions. A gorilla's face can reveal a lot about what they're thinking or feeling. A bared teeth grin might show fear, while a closed mouth stare could be a sign of aggression. So next time you see a gorilla making faces, remember they're trying to tell you something. At number 8, we learn about the immense strength of gorillas. Now when we talk about strength, we're not just talking about the ability to lift a heavy object. We're talking about a power that's almost unfathomable. Picture this. A full-grown male gorilla can lift over 1,000 pounds. That's like hoisting 2 grand pianos over your head without breaking a sweat. But what makes this even more mind-blowing is when we compare this to human strength. The strongest man in the world can lift just over half of what a gorilla can. It's a staggering difference, isn't it? This immense strength of gorillas is due to their large muscles and the density of their muscle fibers, which are significantly greater than ours. Gorillas use this power for everything from foraging for food to defending their families. It's an integral part of their survival. Imagine lifting 2 grown men with one arm. That's a gorilla's strength for you. Fact number 7 will surprise you. Despite their size and strength, gorillas are primarily vegetarians. These mighty creatures are a testament to the power of plants. Most of their diet is composed of vegetation, including leaves, stems, and fruits. They do indulge in the occasional insect or two, but the bulk of their nourishment comes from the forest's green bounty. This plant-based diet contributes to their impressive physique, providing them with the necessary nutrients to build and maintain their strength. It's also a boon for their digestive system, which is specially adapted to process large amounts of fibrous vegetation. Gorillas spend a good chunk of their day foraging and eating, sustaining their energy levels and keeping their powerful bodies in prime condition. They're the ultimate proof that you don't need to consume meat to pack a punch. So, next time you're debating about that salad, remember the gorilla. Who said you need meat to be strong? At the halfway point of our countdown, number 6, gorillas can live for more than 40 years. Now, that's a considerable lifetime, especially when you think about it in wild animal terms. In the wild, the average lifespan of a gorilla is about 35 to 40 years. Their existence is fraught with challenges, from predators to habitat loss, and yet they persist. Gorillas are the epitome of resilience, living each day in the face of adversity. But when in captivity, gorillas' lifespans can stretch even further. With the right care, medical attention, and a controlled environment, gorillas have been known to live well into their 50s. The record holder? A female western lowland gorilla who lived to the ripe old age of 63. So, it's not just about survival for these noble creatures, it's about thriving. And with dedicated conservation efforts, we can ensure that gorillas continue to thrive, living long and healthy lives. With the right care and environment, these magnificent creatures can live a long, healthy life. Fact number 5 uncovers the complex social structure of gorilla groups. The gorilla society is intriguingly organized and mirrors some aspects of human social behavior. At the helm of this structure is the dominant male, known as the silverback. The silverback is typically the oldest and largest male in the group, his authority undisputed. He makes all the critical decisions, like when to eat, rest, move, and even mediate conflicts. Under the silverback are several females and their offspring, along with a few younger males called blackbacks. These younger males may eventually challenge the silverback for dominance or choose to leave and form their own groups. The silverback's role extends beyond leadership. He's also the protector, putting his life on the line to safeguard his family from threats. This social structure is vital for the gorilla's survival, fostering strong bonds and interactions among group members. Just like humans, gorillas value their social connections. Moving on to number 4, gorillas are smarter than you think. When it comes to intelligence, gorillas are right up there. They're known to use tools in their daily life, showing a level of cognitive ability that is truly impressive. A gorilla can use a stick to gauge the depth of water before crossing a swamp, or to check for dangerous creatures lurking beneath the surface. They've also been observed using leaves as umbrellas during heavy rain, and as napkins to clean themselves after a meal. In captivity, their tool usage extends even further. They've been trained to use mirrors to look at parts of their bodies that they can't normally see, and even to use sign language. These examples show that gorillas have a level of understanding and problem-solving ability that goes beyond mere instinct. They're capable of learning, adapting, and using tools to make their lives easier. They're not just strong, but smart too. Fact number 3 is a serious one. Gorillas are critically endangered. This isn't just a statistic. It's a desperate plea for help from one of our closest relatives in the animal kingdom. The threats they face are manifold. Rampant deforestation, poaching, and diseases, especially those transmitted by humans, are pushing these magnificent creatures to the brink of extinction. However, the story doesn't end there. There are numerous conservation efforts underway to ensure the survival of gorillas. Organizations worldwide are working tirelessly, establishing protected areas, combating poaching, and raising awareness about the importance of these great apes to our ecosystem. They're also working to safeguard their natural habitats, and to improve the living conditions for those in captivity. The plight of the gorillas is a stark reminder of our responsibilities as custodians of this planet. We have the power to make a difference, to change the course of their destiny. Their survival is in our hands. Second on our countdown, gorillas are caring parents. Let's delve into the fascinating world of gorilla parenting. In gorilla families, both the males and females play pivotal roles. The silverback, or dominant male, is the protector and decision maker. He safeguards the group from harm, makes decisions about where to travel and when to rest, and mediates conflicts within the group. On the other hand, the mother gorillas are the primary caregivers. They give birth to one baby at a time and nurture them with utmost care. Baby gorillas are dependent on their mothers for the first 5 years of life, learning vital skills and behaviors. They share an intimate bond, with the infants often seen clinging to their mothers. The silverback also shares a special bond with the youngsters. He is a gentle giant playing with them, allowing them to climb on him, and even babysitting when the mother is busy. In essence, gorilla families are not so different from ours. And finally, our number 1 fact: gorillas can express a wide range of emotions. Yes, you heard it right. These magnificent creatures are not just physically impressive, they also possess a deep emotional capacity. Just like humans, gorillas can feel and express a broad spectrum of emotions. They can express happiness and joy, often seen through their playful interactions with each other, especially among the young ones. But it's not just about joy. Gorillas can also experience sadness and grief. In the face of loss, they exhibit behaviors similar to mourning. They can be seen sitting quietly, often near the body of a deceased group member, showing signs of depression and loss. This emotional depth adds a new dimension to our understanding of these fascinating creatures, highlighting their complex nature. It underscores the fact that gorillas are not just about strength and dominance, but also about sensitivity and empathy. Just like us, gorillas have a rich emotional life. And there you have it, 10 amazing facts about gorillas. From their surprising strength to their intricate social structures, gorillas are truly fascinating creatures. We've also discovered their uncanny similarity to us humans, sharing a whopping 98% of our DNA. This similarity extends beyond mere genetics, as gorillas also communicate, use tools, and even express emotions much like we do. Their diet, predominantly plant-based, and their impressive lifespan, averaging between 40 to 50 years, only add to their intrigue. And let's not forget about their admirable parenting skills, which are a testament to their innate nurturing nature. However, it's crucial to remember that gorillas are an endangered species. Their survival is threatened, and it's up to us to ensure their conservation. These magnificent creatures are not so different from us, and their survival is in our hands. Let's respect and protect them.